I have something amazing.
So clearly, I believe this is on purpose, because of the racist remark that she said yesterday, saying that she doesn't like going into Walmart because it smells, has an odor of China or Chinese or whatever racist thing. I can't even remember the exact quote. So clearly, this is a troll about that, ordering the alleged sushi.
Set this up.
And by the way, I know that sushi is not Chinese. I'm just saying an Asian type of food.
Come on. Ooh, yeah. Sushi! But not just sushi today. Other things that come with it. And it's my favorite place. My favorite place. I can't tell you how excited I am to eat this.
You're excited for every meal, and you're usually hungry for every meal. I am sure nobody, including me, is shocked by this. And by the way, for me, that's not sushi, Chantal. Those are rolls. It's not the same thing as something like sashimi. So get out of here.
Sushi. But you're gonna find out today. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. How cute. They give me a fork. And 2 sets of chopsticks.
You should keep that fork because you don't own any.
How cute. Wasabi. No thanks. I really dislike it. I'm sorry. By the way, I'm just going to drink cold water today with my meal. And this meal deal came with, dynamite shrimp. Cool. I never tried dynamite shrimp before.
Lies.
And edamame.
Yum. I love edamame.
It comes with these little tempura bits.
Tempura. And then the edamame, like Amber Lynn likes to say, edamame. And then Chantal, tempura.
Not made for cats, by the way, Julia.
Is that actually tempura or fried onions?
Yeah. Soy sauce.
Soul sauce.
I have a jar of soy sauce.
A jar of soy sauce. I thought soy sauce comes in bottles.
But it doesn't taste the same as like sushi restaurant one. I don't know why.
Because it's probably a crap brand, that's why.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and the shrimps are off of my sushi. Why?
That's not sushi.
Bismillah. Let's try the dynamite shrimp because I seriously am craving it. I was craving Chinese.
I thought you never had it. So how do you crave something that you never had?
Edamame, let's try one of these.
Liar.
Too healthy.
Oh, that's real funny. Diabetic queen.
All right, dynamite shrimp. I think it's like a spicy sauce, like deep fried shrimp with spicy sauce.
It's mayo.
Beauty bite.
Mayo with sriracha. That's the sauce. Ew, what reaction is that? That's embarrassing.
That is so good.
Look at that face. She's like almost comatose by the sushi rolls.
Those of you watching for the food, I guess I should describe the sushi.
Rolls.
So it has white soy wrapping, not the seaweed, not the nori. I don't like nori.
Weirdo.
This is rock shrimp maki, so it has the white nori, the white wrapping. Cucumber, carrot, tempura bits. Their special
The way she
spicy
says
mayo
tempura.
sauce and
Tempura.
shrimp tempura. And this one is volcano maki.
So she's basically ordering the most unhealthy items you could possibly get at a sushi place.
Same thing, same wrapping.
Oh, and the trash truck is going by. I have all my windows open, so that's what you're hearing in the background. So I apologize for that.
Tempura, crab,
fake crab,
and
probably.
Like carrots and so I don't know. I don't even know what's
So
in it.
basically, it's like a deep fried California roll.
They taste very similar.
I can't even imagine eating all of that. I would vomit.
I impaled it.
So disrespectful.
That's why I can eat so much of this sushi, because of
Because
the
you're a
lack of
pig?
nori. In Canada, when I would go to the all-you-can-eat sushi place I always frequented, when I would have a sushi, I would have to have a craving for it. Because I find the nori very fishy tasting and strong. And, which is
You find the nori tasting very fishy and strong, but yet not Dee Dee's cooter. Interesting.
I can't have raw. I don't know. Just personal taste. I could only eat a certain amount of sushi from there because after a while I would get like a bit of ick.
Okay, so by her saying she could only eat a certain amount of rolls while there, can you imagine what the amounts were if it's an all-you-can-eat place? Because she's done this meal before, and she, like, I think on multiple occasions after she's finished, she said she's still hungry. So can you imagine the amount of rolls that she would have eaten in Canada at the all you can eat sushi place? I bet the owners were like standing there staring at her, wanting her to leave. It's funny how she chews that more than anything else she eats. If it's like a hard, something hard, she just swallows that thing whole like a dog. Pig. Disgusting. Are you hungry from all that swimming, Chantal? In that athletics, Olympic-sized pool?
If I went to Japan, I'd be willing to try more things. I'm sure.
I'm going to warn you right now, Chantal. Don't go to Japan. It will be the worst trip of your life. They will treat you like crap. I am saying this from experience. Not my own personal experience, but I know how they treat people that look like you. You will be looked at as a freak walking around Japan. My husband would agree with me.
Not if, when I go to Japan.
Don't go.
When we go to Japan.
Warning.
I would love to.
It's a trap, Chantal. Don't go.
I want to go.
If you thought you got treated like crap in Thailand, go to Japan. Better yet, go to South Korea.
I know what my problem is.
That'll be fun for you.
I think I have a bit of agoraphobia, though I'm not sure, like, because when I look up agoraphobia,
no, you don't. You do not have agoraphobia. How do you have agoraphobia and your bologna nips and udders were on full display on OnlyFans? And as well as when you were in your cocaina phase, we saw your biscuit on multiple occasions. So no, you don't have agoraphobia.
I don't like the squelching sound this makes coming out of the pot.
And you were in fatty fashion
I look at agoraphobia.
So
it's like basically,
no.
they call it a severe irrational fear of leaving a comfortable, safe spot, like your home. Because you're afraid of something bad happening. To me, I'm a little bit afraid of becoming too uncomfortable.
That's it. There you go. That's it right there. You don't want people to look at you and make fun of you and stare at you. That's your fear. That's why you are covered in hijab and all the clothing. You said it before. You don't have a fear of leaving the house and something bad happening to you. I went through that like right after the death of my son a few years ago, where I had this like irrational fear of something like if I left the house, I'm going to get killed in an accident. Or if my husband went to work, he was going to get killed in an accident. You have like you develop fears like that from some type of incident or tragedy that might have affected you. What has happened to you, Chantal? You have shown no signs or symptoms of agoraphobia. Get the fuck out of here.
Like with the heat or going somewhere walking where it's like a huge walk, like miles and miles, and there's no benches. I don't know. This is
called
irrational.
laziness, not agoraphobia.
Only because, well, it could happen.
You could croak in that back room pool. Why aren't you afraid of that?
Like this, like the conditions, if there's proper seating.
That's not agoraphobia. That's called being a Karen.
Like when we went to that huge mall, Alphagon Mall, I didn't sit down that much, but I did sit a few times.
Because you're lazy.
Even if I just sit for like 2-3 minutes, or 5 minutes, max. No, I still don't know how to hold chopsticks.
You don't know how to hold a fork. Why don't you just eat it with your filthy fingers?
So yeah, even a few minutes, it does the trick.
A few minutes of what?
I would be okay as long as I have comfortable footwear.
Oh, you wore the wrong shoes?
But the summer here, that's the only problem too. So I've just been sticking to swimming.
You swam
every time I swim
twice.
Because, it's probably going to be boring for you guys at some point.
What do you mean sticking to swimming? You literally went into that pool twice, and let's just say swimming, that's questionable. I don't know what you were doing in there. It's like, it's clearly, it's obvious that you do not know how to swim, that you're like a self-taught type of swimmer. You could tell by the way you kick your feet, the way you hold your arms. Even Salah flailing his arms like that thing you see at a car lot, that thing with the fan. Both of you need to stay out of the water. You both are stupid. Feed her.
With the swimming pool, I don't have to leave. The compound.
The compound? What? The compound.
But yeah, I'm just like going through a phase, and I go through these sometimes.
The luxury compound.
I cannot. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything.
It's because you're lazy. It's not a phase. We've seen this all before. It's like you get comfortable in your surroundings, and then you get lazy, and then you don't want to go out of your comfort zone. That's your issue, Chantal. Don't get it twisted.
And I don't think it's like depression in this case because I don't feel depressed right now. I feel good, I don't know. It's weird.
Wow, hey. You feel good? That's horrible.
I hate when sushi falls apart.
That's not sushi. That's why. I cannot believe how fast she's eating this. Yeah, just leave the healthy food right there.
If I had to pick a snack, I would not pick edamame. It was under like the snack section.
I would have got shishito peppers. Those are one of my favorites.
They're good. They're not gross.
Buy those every week at home, and I roast them myself. They're tasty.
They don't trigger a pleasure response in the brain at all.
That's not what food is for, moron.
Whatsoever.
That's a good, healthy, high-protein snack. But
they
you're
have
a
lot
moron.
Of estrogen, don't they? Soybeans. Oh, I'm menopausal, so that's a good thing. I'm weird, I know. Anyway.
What do you mean menopausal? You are in menopause. What are you talking about?
I know you're thinking, so how are you going to travel? If you claim to be agoraphobic and can't leave your house. I mean, there are people with severe cases who haven't left their house in years. I get that.
You're not agoraphobic.
But like I don't know if it's like a mild.
This is what you and Amber Lynn the internet is like a dangerous thing for the both of you. You guys go on there and literally go onto WebMD or Wikipedia, and then you look up symptoms of like what you might be having, and the first disorder or disease that pops up, you have that. You diagnose yourself. Both of you are complete morons and idiots.
Or an occasional thing, I don't know.
And it's really sad that you're, out here saying you're agoraphobic, like it's a joke when there's actual people, that suffer from this for years, and don't actually leave their homes. Yeah, it's disgusting that you and Amberlynn have a habit of like using these disorders as some type of trivial joke for you guys. It's disgusting. That's why people don't like either one of you.
The thing is, before going to Thailand, I had the same problem. And then it wore off, and I was craving to go out.
It wore off. Mm-hmm.
And then I was fine in Thailand for a while, but we were there for like a month and a half. And at some point, I got that feeling again, like I don't want to leave the hotel.
Okay, now if you hear noise again, that's the gardeners outside. Sorry about all the noise here. Tuesdays usually at my home are busy.
And it was like an irrational fear. Because I was thinking, what if I go out and I die? Like, I have less likelihood of passing away staying inside.
You're a moron.
I'm able to talk myself out of it a lot, but
this is the type of thing that kind of irritates me and makes me feel punchy.
But like, especially in a foreign country, especially like somewhere like Thailand, it's so crowded. Oh, it's so crowded. Any time of day.
Because people are living their lives, that's why.
Japan would be like the ultimate challenge for me because I get such bad anxiety.
Wait, wouldn't it be the ultimate challenge for you because there's a lot of Asian people there? I'm just going off of your comment. You don't like the Chinese smell, so I'm assuming you wouldn't like the Japanese smell as well.
I could see myself having an anxiety attack if I don't check myself in like somewhere like Japan. Everything is like, I'm very claustrophobic, and that goes for like obviously.
And I'm gonna. I have some friends over there in Japan. I'm gonna make sure that your face gets around if you plan on traveling to Japan, so that they are aware of you.
Some countries, just looking at how busy they are, how many buildings, like, it makes me claustrophobic. When I went to New York City, I felt like I was walking indoors. That's how tall, that's how many buildings there were.
God bless the USA.
And I felt claustrophobic. I felt like the buildings were hovering over me. It was so creepy. I just take deep breaths and tell myself, you're going to be okay, you're going to be okay. You have to really mentally talk yourself.
You are so full of crap. Look at those eyes shifty all over the place.
I'm not able to do that with food. I'm not able to talk to myself with food, about food. Like, you shouldn't be eating that. I honestly would rather try my shot at becoming a super fitness bodybuilder, six-pack extraordinaire.
There's no way you're going to do it.
Then quit eating delicious food, which these are not.
That actually tastes good. I don't even know. Like, it just shows how addicted to food I'm just you are.
Now, so I appreciate you guys listening to me, tuning in. If you're out there and you're struggling like me, I hope I hope you get better and feel better soon. And yeah, that's all I guess I gotta say. But as soon as I feel able and I can push myself to get out there, we will do more videos outside, I promise. That's my goal. Like I said, every day I wake up and I want to go out there and do so many things for you guys to give you better content, like instead of the same room every day. But for now, this room is like my comfort place, and I just find that it's hard to leave right now. So I hope you understand, and if not, well, that's okay too. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
First of all, you're full of crap. This is why people don't like you. The nerve of you to say this at the end of your video, like you're truly suffering from agoraphobia or truly suffering from any type of mental illness like that, is completely disgusting. I'm going to say this. I'm sure many of you know, that I had a son that passed away in 2019. Well, this Friday is the anniversary of his death. This is what agoraphobia and things like this actually do to you. I'm basically getting more normal now. This is like 5 years later, where I'm able to do more things. I still have not gone to my son's grave yet. That's how bad traumatic events in your life can really stop you from doing things. Things like this haven't happened to you, Chantal. So the nerve of you to proclaim that you have agoraphobia now really, really pisses me off. And I'm sure it pisses off other people that have PTSD or suffer from, emotional issues due to a traumatic event in their life. You're disgusting. And I'm sure this was a troll trying to say that, oh, I'm not racist against Asian people. See me eating this sushi roll? You're a female dog. This is why people don't like you. Anyways, this truly triggered me for some reason, but that's it for me. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.